first time with a with a flag and me on his back. He's like, what the Hades is that? But all I'm trying to do here in this moment is try to get his nose to follow that flag. I'm not driving it with my legs at all. I'm just letting him build his curiosity. See, the way a horse builds confidence is they go through fear, they're fearful, and then they get curious, and then they get confident. So I'm trying to build confidence in my horse. Or, excuse me, build curiosity in my horse so that he'll build his own confidence. So I can just kind of keep his nose tipped to the flag, use no leg pressure. There he goes. Every time he looks at that flag, then I get quiet. And I let him seek that flag out. I let him hunt that flag. So that one thing that was pretty scary to him just a few steps ago, now getting pretty curious. And that's one way that you could cause a horse to gain their confidence, is to have them drive things. So he's driving his flag away. A lot of times we get into the habit of driving our horses away, especially with a flag. We drive our horses with a flag. Well, this is his chance to drive that flag away. That scary pink stinky flag, he's driving that sucker away. So he's learning that, he may be a bit unsure about it. But if he goes towards it, he's driving, he's controlling it. His feet and his mind are controlling that evil flag. Like I said, I've never done this before on him, so hopefully everything will work out and I can help him out of trouble if I need to. This is a little horse that has gotten into the habit of bucking people off. Very, very finicky, very jumpy. I get the feeling that he was manhandled pretty good. There you go. Manhandled pretty good, so he's got a little bit of head noise going on. Same thing with the rope, you guys. If this flag bothers your horse to the point where you can't handle it anymore, well, drop the dang flag and get control of your horse and your emotions, and then start over again. Don't panic and go into freeze mode where your horse is bucking and breaking in half and running away, and you're clenched down on the reins and the flag. Let go of the flag, take care of your horse. There you go. Change from eye to eye, left eye to right eye. There's a blind spot right above him. Blind spot right in front of him, right back of him, right on top of him, and right underneath him. Get him used to that rope or the flag disappearing and then reappearing. Disappearing, reappearing. Something else that can bother horses is shadows. So the sun's over there and my shadow's over here. Got the flag in one side moving, and I got a shadow on the other eye moving. Getting used to that stuff. Put the flag in the left eye, shadow in the right eye. Vice versa, okay? Bend him. I like to think of things in terms of green light, red light, and yellow light. Red light means stop. Red light means things are headed in a real bad direction real quick, so you best drop your flag, take care of your horse and your safety. Stop doing what you're doing. Green light means horse is confident, you're good, everything's good, proceed to the next step. Go through that stoplight. Yellow light means proceed with caution. So when I come down to his hip, he's probably going to get a little tense. Well, that wasn't as bad as last time. But I'm not going to go any further than this. I'm not going to increase the intensity of the flag. I'm not going to start tapping him. I'm not going to start tickling his flanks. I'm going to stay right here and do this exact same thing until he gets pretty dang confident about it. Just like driving cars, sometimes you run those yellow lights and you get lucky. But you do it enough times and pretty soon you're going to get T-boned in an intersection. And I don't want that to happen in your vehicles, and I certainly don't want that to happen with your horses. So my yellow light kind of turned into a green light. So now I'll do something different. Maybe drop down further down that leg. Maybe I'll work the other side of it. I like to do things while horses are in motion as well as standing still. There's a yellow light. Just because the horse is standing still doesn't mean his mind's not racing a million miles an hour. But once they can accept things standing still, teach them to keep their wits together while they're moving. There. Now come back up here. There's some natural curiosity there. Good. That's pretty good, actually. Like I said earlier, you know, this horse is a little bit skeptical about noises. So take your flag and make some noise. Make some noise up here, make some noise down here. Pet on him, make some noise back there. Up here. Tap that round pen. Bend him. To me, that's a yellow light. To you, that might have been a red light. I'm not asking you to do what I do, or I'm just asking you to advance your horsemanship a little bit. If I can stick with him long enough, there he got soft. If I can stick with him long enough, then I can help him out. It's funny. During lessons and during clinics, I hear quite a bit people say, you know, my horse doesn't do that at home. My horse doesn't freak out at home. My horse doesn't, bolt at home, doesn't pull back at home, doesn't shy away from the flag at home, all this other stuff. But something that I've also found out during doing a lot of lessons and a lot of clinics is in the lessons and in the clinics, a lot of times folks don't do the things that we do in those clinics and in those lessons. They don't get their horses used to this. They don't get their horses used to this. They don't go there because they're scared, and probably rightly so. But a lot of times folks get trapped into keeping their horses in a little box, a little emotional safe place. Get them out of their safe place. The only way you're going to be able to deal with your horse's emotions is by bringing them up and bringing them down. Bringing them up and bringing them down. Bringing them up and bringing them down. And teaching your horse that this stuff is nothing. Teach your horse that you're calm, you're cool, you're confident. They should be too. The more you keep your horses in their little box and you expose them to few things, then the worse they're going to get. So get your horses out, expose them. Many different things, many different sounds, many different stimuluses. There you go. The more you do that, the better horseman you'll become, the better leader you'll become for your horse, the better your horse will be for you, the more try your horse will give you, the more trust you'll build with your horse, and the more confidence you'll have, and the more confidence he'll have in you. So break down those boxes. Get out there, have fun, expose them, build their confidence. Stay safe. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.